Yo, guys, Urban Bars brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, yes, I've been down to the gym, I've been boxing because I've had to release a lot of pent up aggression and stress and all sorts of things thanks to this week and thanks to my shenanigans with YT and everything else around it. Guys, it all stems around Tom MacDonald. And guys, it's Tom's Day. So we had to drop a Tom MacDonald reaction. And guys, yep, Tom's had his problems with the music industry, with Billboard and, collecting and dispersing of his music, his records, and all that whatnot, etc., and his numbers. They're questioning his numbers. They're trying not to let Tom get to where he needs to be at and where he should be at. But guys, that's by the by. I'm in a foul funk because it took me hours upon hours upon hours longer than it should have done to upload my stuff to do with Tom MacDonald, but that's by the by. And I checked out, and Tom's got a track called I Don't Care, and that sums up exactly how I feel and probably how he feels at the minute about the music industry and things around him. But guys, let's check this out. And straight away, you can look, and he looks, is that Tom? I don't know. He's on some deserted beach or deserted piece of wasteland or something. It's a brilliant location. It's a brilliant shot. I love the titles. I love everything about this already, guys. I don't know what to expect. So let's get into I Don't Care.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints.
Strings, nice. And Tom is sick to death of hearing all the complaints.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved?
Oh my goodness. So they're trying to say that Tom is probably responsible for bodies filling graves? Are they trying to say that his music has sent people over the edge? I don't know. And they're saying that Tom's changed. But guys, we all change over time. We change, we develop, we improve mostly, as we grow in this one race from A all the way through to Z. We don't just stay stagnant. There's no just inertia in our lives, guys. We move forward, we interact with people, and we change, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. But guys, no man is an island. We interact with people and the dynamics change, we change. Oh,
Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to entertain, and now
oh my gosh. So Tom, in the words of Kool and the Gang, who can carry the whole weight? Tom has taken the weight from everyone. And he was saying that at the time of the outset of stepping out to entertain, to do music, wrestling, or whatever he wanted to do, it was meant just to be fun and just to entertain people. But there's so much more to it, guys. There's so many people sniping, backstabbing, all that kind of stuff, guys. This, that, and the third. Left, right, and Chelsea. There's enough stuff going on behind the scenes. People getting at you, trying to pull you down, tear you down, guys. And yeah, it's a weight on your shoulders because there's a lot of people there waiting for you to fail, and there's a lot of people there waiting to lift you up and hoping that you will succeed, to make things better. So you've got a lot of stress and a lot of tension, a lot of weight to carry because you've got the hopes of one half on one shoulder, and you've got the detractors on another shoulder trying to tear you down. And guys, it's not good. It's not good, guys. I'm gonna wheel this all the way because.
honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to.
That's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great. Oh, that's great, guys. That's a lot of weight. Oh.
Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to entertain, and now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say they.
Oh, I love it. And now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. So literally, mumble rappers, you can't really break down what they say. They say whatever. But that means they can't be challenged on what they're saying, really. You can't hold them to account. So like if Tom says, I saved 5 people last night, there'll be all these fact checkers. Really? All these fact checkers to try and say, no, you didn't do this. So the Office of National is it the Office of National Surveys and all that sorts of nonsense will just get on his case and try and tear him down. So if he says anything about anything contentious, they're there just to break him down. to pull down his channel, things like that, etc., etc. Oh my gosh, I like that. That's why mumble rappers say the things they say. Oh my gosh.
Be great to entertain, and now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous. If it's fake, I barely...
Oh, I love that. So true. I always said, guys, about keeping it real. So Tom was saying his morals will not allow him to create anything if it's fake. So what Tom's saying is what you see is what you get, and that's Tom 100%. So there's not a fake image. There's not like he wears a cloak and then he becomes Tom MacDonald, then he takes it off, then he becomes someone else. Oh my gosh. So he's not acting the role, he's living the role, he's living the life. This is Tom, warts and all. You either like him or hate him. Deal with it, guys. Deal with it. So I'm going to wheel it slightly, guys.
Now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous. If it's fake, I
love Tom doubling up there. My morals won't allow me to be fake. So he's re-emphasizing exactly what he's saying. His morals will not allow him to do stuff that he is not comfortable with doing. And then you got him doubled in the ear. So he's doubled in my right ear here, guys. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is 4 minutes and 22. I need to cut this down. I need to cut down in the chat.
Obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous. If it's fake, I barely made it. I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient.
I love this. So Tom is going back to how he, you know, he was almost destitute. There was nothing really. He was living on scraps. He was living he was the only white person living in a black, was it in the projects, whatever, somewhere? I can't remember. But, you know, he was down in his luck, guys. You know that. You know, he went out and moved out and did what he needed to do to succeed. He knew what he wanted to do, but it was a hard, long slog, guys. It wasn't easy. He's not like some people say, you know, there's words people are calling this person industry plant, that person industry plant, getting a leg up from the industry, this, that, and the third, you know, all that sort of nonsense. Tom's made it the hard way. He's had a lot of detractors. He's had a lot of things thrown in his face, but still, in spite of that, he's still succeeded on his own terms, on his own merits. And that's made him a better person, a better man. And that's what's made a lot of people come for Tom. There's a lot of jealousy in this world, guys. There's a lot of jealousy, guys.
Escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping.
Hear that? So there was a mental breakdown. The rent was due. He was almost out in his ear, guys. And there was lots of things. There's lots of internal things that we know about Tom. You know, his addictions, etc., that he had to face.
Guts up all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood could have got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled.
There you go. Living in the hood got me killed. Chicken? Kitchen full of rats. Stomach full of pills. Oh my gosh. I love this location, guys. This makes sense, this location. This is like a barren wilderness. Tom was in the wilderness. So he's got no connection, no communication, no ties, no help, no assistance, probably even no sustenance, etc. He's literally on his own. On his own. He's got to find his own way back from being on his own. There's no help, no assistance. There's nothing. There's no one around. He is the only one around. And he's trying to say, this is how it was, guys. There was no help. You know, he probably called for help, but there was no help. He had to do it all himself. I absolutely love this. I'm certain it's Nova behind the cameras. The location, everything about this is absolutely, it's understated. So Tom's wearing his cap here. So you haven't got his you know, his trade locks, etc., etc. Literally, you know, he's going almost incognito. I love this video. It's wicked. Guys, I'm going to read it just slightly. There you see him. He's praying. He's praying for help. He needs help. He needs assistance. He needs faith. He needs someone to help him. But there was no help, guys. So I'm just wrecking the place. Sorry about that. But oh my gosh, I don't care. I don't care. And I loved it when the music, you know, the bass and the beats all just dropped in on that. That was just so good.
I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood could have got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay.
Oh, and do you know something? This happens so often, so often. at his lowest ebb, where Tom thought that it's not going to happen. I'm just going to maybe fade away into obscurity, and you know, goodness knows it's going to go that way. You know, his whole life. His girlfriend almost left him. He couldn't pay the bills. He was living in a rat-infested hovel. You know, pills everywhere. He was ill, mental breakdown, everything. You know, he probably couldn't get any lower. Someone came to aid. And guys, it's so true. It's happened. I know enough people. It's happened to me. You know, I've read so many stories about people in history. Things have happened to them where they have been at their lowest ebb. They have been beaten down, black and blue. Everything's been taken away from them. Their whole life is absolutely in question, and they actually wonder whether it's worth carrying on. And you know something? Something inside them. Is it faith? I don't know. But something inside them, someone came to their aid. Someone helped them. Someone lifted them up, lifted them away from this. And Tom just said he went viral off a record. He was at his lowest low. He thought, this is it. I'm finished. And I don't want to talk too much because I don't know exactly what the case was with Tom. But it would be nice to hear him maybe chat about that one day, you know, like in full. But something saved him because maybe Tom's got a purpose. And he's used that and he's run with it ever since. You know, he's worked even harder, you know, and it happens all the time. He's run with it. You get one shot, as Eminem said, you get one shot. So don't, you know, use it, guys. Use it.
Never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song.
Love it. Never signed a deal, made it on my own. I made the beats, I wrote every song. Oh my gosh, Tom. Yeah, I know that fact. 100.
Did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed him I was strong. Never should have bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me.
So all those naysayers, all those people saying to Tom, you're never going to achieve, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. But Tom's actually flipped it. He's flipped the script. So the anxiety, the depression, all of the people saying you're not going to make it, you're going to fail, you're nothing, you're no good, you're dirt, you're this, you're scum. He's used that to fuel his drive to actually become the best he can be. Oh my gosh, guys, this is like an autobiography. Tom is telling us exactly his path, the chronology, the chronology. I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. The time, chronos, the time. You know, I don't know. No, but Kronos is an actual different character in Greek mythology, so we're not going to go into that neither.
Long told me I was weak, I showed him I was strong. Never should have bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me. Everybody says I changed up, cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care.
Fame will never make me change, so I don't care.
No, honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't.
I love those violins, the strings. But Tom's saying he's got death threats every day. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to go back into that verse.
Honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful, wanted attention. It happened, pressure from standards established. Amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey.
Oh my gosh, so Tom's even saying though, even though now he's getting to the position that he wanted to be at, you know, money's coming in, this, that, and the third, whatever. He's still got the anxiety, he's still got certain depressions, etc., etc. So this stuff is with him all the time. He's got to live with it. And I always remember, just thinking about this, I hope I get this right. It's about the Incredible Hulk. And I can't remember which one it was, which film it was in, but it was in the one with, with Thor's brother. And I can't remember, Loki. And the bit when they asked David Banner, so he wasn't the Hulk at the time, how does he manage to control his anger, his rage and everything, and not turn into the Hulk like he used to all the time? And what Bruce Banner said was the reason and how he controls it is because he is angry all the time, all the time. So basically what Bruce Banner's saying and what Tom MacDonald is saying is he's now learning to live with it. He's learning to live with anxiety. He's learning to live with depression. He's learning to live with the naysayers, the people who say he's nothing but garbage, even family members accusing him of being racist, of being this, of being that, and everything else. He's learning to live with it, you know. It doesn't mean he likes it, but he's learning to live with it. There's nothing he can do because it will never leave him. This is what I think he's saying. And I know that 100% because there's certain things that I've learned to live with that I've gone through my entire life, you know? So I understand Tom 100% on this. 100.
I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me. I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful. Wanted attention, it happened. Pressure from standards established. Amplify anger and sadness. Can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made. Take off all the chains. Take the braids out of my hair. Laser the tattoos off my face. Stop comparing me to Hobson, Token, NF, and M. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't want to be them.
So he's been compared to Hobson. I've never heard any of his stuff. NF, Eminem, and a few others he said there. So, you know, Tom says he's just himself. He doesn't want to be compared to them because Tom is an individual. I say this to everyone. We're human beings. We're individuals first, guys. Yes, we may have similarities to other people, but we want to be known for ourselves. And that's what I think Tom's trying to say.
And I never changed, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow 50 bucks. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again.
There you go. So Tom's now saying about his past, how he borrowed money, put his parents into debt. He didn't care if he'd live or die. And that does happen to so many people, guys. This life can crush you, or it can raise you to the highest heights. It really can. There are so many polarities, and there's so many avenues that you go down in this world, and some are great and some are absolutely could just make you weep. Absolutely weep.
But I'm back now, knock me down to that mat, but now I stand proud. Last round, believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad, never took them though, threw them in the trash, made a couple mil, money doesn't last.
Oh, great. So Tom had the option to take the pills of the doctors, but no, he didn't take them. He survived, and he actually achieved on his own merits. Something inside him gave him the strength to do it without having, you know, that's great. That's great. That's great. Doctors just prescribed him pills and
Back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though, threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing then I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa. Hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care. No, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care. No, I don't care. No. See this Gucci, I bought it. I'm no sellout, homie. Stop it. This is a symbol of the work I did that's finally acknowledged. This is robbed at corner stores while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school. I ain't forgot it. This is profit that I got from sacrificing food and water. This is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is failing grades and skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me. That's your problem. I will get it if I want it.
So Tom's saying all of this is this. Everything you've thrown at me over the entire life, bullied me, beat me, done this, college, this, that, and the third, whatever, has made him the person he is today. Bigger, better, stronger, faster, more apt to stand up for himself and stand up for what is right, etc., etc.
I'm telling me that I switched sides, my life changed, I'm a different guy. My mama proud, my girl stoked, my sister happy I didn't die. They're mad instead of saying, Tom, I wish you the best. Of course I changed, I had to go and buy a bulletproof vest.
Oh my gosh. Having to wear the Kevlar. Because there's some crazies out there, people. There are some crazies.
I've been stressed, yeah. I'm a mess, yeah. I need rest, yeah. Wasting energy on enemies I never met, yeah. I need meds, yeah. I need bed, yeah. What the heck? I should send a text to see if I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I want to get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a wreck it. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it. And I'm still the person my mama nurtured to become this version. So shout out, mom. I don't ever sleep. Every night is long. Everything is on me, Tom. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing then I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some.
I love that. So it's the call and response. Say so, made up, made up.
Oh, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no.
Guys, that was really, really good. I don't care. Tom MacDonald's, of course, Nova behind the scenes. That was brilliant. To me, that's like an autobiography of Tom MacDonald's life, from living in the dumps to being raised up, then to having people pointing fingers and poking at his life now. So even though he's raised himself up from the lowest low, he's still been attacked from all angles for everything. He can't get away with it. So literally, he's got to live with everything, the anxiety, the depressions, everything. It's going to be with him forever. He can't escape it. But guys, I don't care. And that is so true, guys. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So all these things that happen to Tom, people trying to tear you down, people trying to stop you from getting to where you're trying to get to, take it on board, guys. Live with it, man. Assimilate it into you. Use it to make you go stronger. And as I said about Bruce Banner, David Banner, or was it David Banner, Bruce Banner? I can't remember which one is which. But guys, he said, the reason how he maintains his cool is because he's angry all the time. And I really relate to that, guys. When I saw that in that film with Low Key, etc., that just hit a bell with me. Angry all the time, but you harness that and use it. You use it to move forward and to drive yourself forward and on. But guys, that was our man Tom MacDonald, Hangover Gang. I even forgot to say sorry, guys, at the start. Hangover Gang. It's Tom's Day. Really? It's Tom's Day. It's a great day. I don't care. That was absolutely sensational, guys. Never seen it before. Glad I've seen it. That's Tom's autobiography, guys. That gets a thumbs up for me. Guys, this is Urb'n Barz. I need your help, guys, so much. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to Urb'n Barz. I'm nearly at 2,000 subs. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, guys, I'm going to give you something back for free. And I hope you enjoy it, guys. I'm not going to say anything more about it, but I'm going to give you something back for free, just to say a big thank you for guys for being there from the get-go, getting on this ride and enjoying it with me. So guys, it's Urb'n Barz. Please subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell. Please check out my next reaction. Please check out my old reactions. Please check out my Tom reactions and all the other reactions, guys. Have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Take care of yourselves. Go out into the wide world. Have fun, guys. Have fun, fun, fun. But always remember to come back to the next reaction. It's Urb'n Barz. Wishing you a great weekend. And I will see you guys soon. See you soon.